hikina, ika moana hoholu, ika leva nu, ika hikina ia ika la, e ala e.
Heiau e kanani, o Hawaiian ai. I kea o kaina ka pahu hopu ka wai nui e a. Ancient mo'olelo tell of Hawaiian, the mo'o guardian of the Kauai Nui fish pond and the entire Wahipana of Kailua. Hawaiian protected the fish ponds in Lo'ikalo and kept watch over the activities of the hard-working Kanaka of the area. If relationships and protocols were not honored, or when the land was not treated with respect, Hawaiian would abandon Kailua, taking all protections and prosperity with her. When all was made pono again, Hawaiian returned with fish and fertility, and the colors of the area surrounding the pond turned a bright yellow in gratitude and respect of their mo'o guardian.
There's so many misconceptions and so many different stories about the heiau. We just try to let it talk to us and a little bit at a time put things together on our part. Ulupo is so old that even the Hawaiian language newspapers of the mid-19th century called it the Old Heiau. It's one of the hardest places to research because it was already old and almost forgotten. This always has been to us, to both of us, a place of refuge, a place of spirituality, contemplation, prayer, storytelling. It's become a place to bring our kids again. There's little bits and pieces of stories about Ulupo. Everybody is familiar with the Menehune construction story, with the story that it is extremely old and significant, that it's one of the two maybe largest heiau on Oahu, and that it is the largest, we think, in terms of the amount of pohaku used to build it. When you're on the Y side, it looks like a 3-foot high, 140-foot long rock pile. You come down here and you get to see that it's actually 30 feet high and massive from this perspective.
Yeah, so we are right here at the base of Ulupo Heiau. It's one of the largest heiau on this island. Definitely in the amount of pohaku used to build the heiau. There's others that are bigger in terms of amount of land they take up, but none bigger than the amount of pohaku used to build it. So this is a large agricultural heiau, said to have been built by Menehune. The pohaku that are used to build the heiau, the mo'olelo talks about them not coming from this ahupua of Kailua, but from places far away, and the closest being Kualoa, and also Ewa and Waianae. And Menehune bringing all the pohaku here to build this in this ahupua of Kailua, and built upon springs. So there's actually flowing water that comes out of the base of the heiau that continue to flow to this day. So I think a lot of times we think about ho'okupu and things that we want to grow and things that we want to multiply. And so it would make sense in a way to have an agricultural heiau on a spring if we really want there to be the water to allow us to grow our crops. And right next to this ili and this big fish pond of Kauai Nui would make sense as a large agricultural heiau with springs.
We know that it was terraced, that what we see now is the result of years of abuse. There was a cattle pen on it for many years, and the cattle and neglect and lack of respect for sacred places of old led to the destabilization of the Heiau and the tumble down state that it's now in.
Unfortunately, this is the only place left within this Kauai Nui area where food is still being grown. It was once the piko of Kailua, so where people came to gather anyway. You know, what we really think about this area is just a place where we can learn how to reconnect with the land. And the main crop we're trying to cultivate is this crop of aloha aina, is people's love for this land and this place that sustained us for, you know, approximately 2,000 years.
I think to a student, they leave here with a different sense of what aina is and how they belong to it. And that's, to me, the whole thing. That's if we're going to have a future, that's it. That's the tool.
I think it's important for students, especially ones that are from Hawaii, to actually go out into the community.
I'm from UH Manoa, and I'm here today because I want to get more connected with the land.
In my 42 years of teaching, what I try to do is to really bring an awareness to the students that the songs that they're dancing and singing are real stories, real people for real places. And when we can teach them stories, mo'olelo, and mele and oli for Kailua, and bring them here to dance, it makes it real. It makes them see that hula is not a performance, it's not a show, it's a way of life, it's our history, it's our identity. And if we don't have places like Ulupo or Waiawea, if we don't have a center, a place to go, then hula is going to become what you see on TV, what you see on Hawaii Five-0, what you see, all the beautiful photographs that are in magazines, but it's not going to be a real living culture. And it's really important that we have these places where the students can come and not just dance hula, but before they're privileged to dance, they come and they learn about the place. And they lalo, and they work in the lo'i. They work cleaning weeds, pulling weeds off of the heiau. They work to malama this place and to have that sense of belonging where their hula now becomes a way that they can give back to the land. They're not taking, hula isn't something that's feeding them. They're now using that hula to revitalize the land, because the land will hear the names, will hear the stories, will feel the presence of the people, and will be enriched and revitalized, and it will hulu again. And that's a really important part of our culture and of hula that you can't see when you Google hula or any halal, that you can't experience when you're in Japan or in Mexico dancing hula. And this is, the soul of hula is in Hawaii and in the places that are still Hawaiian.
We can come to places like this, learn how to love our land, learn how to love ourselves, and do what's best for the generations to come. We aim at that goal, we aim at setting that bar here through many different ways, and one of them is through mo'olelo of what this land was, what it meant to our kupuna, the cultural stories that existed here. We get at that through people's na'au, through people's opu, through eating the food that we grow here. Nothing gets sold. it's all just grown here and given to the people who come to work with us. So we try to reach people through their opu, and you know, if there isn't that, then just through, you know, the mana that this place contains within this heiau, and the accumulation of mana that, you know, started with the first laying of the pohaku and all the way till now.
Children born within these walls, your life upon the earth, a symbol of the soul in us all. Heiau, heiau, earth and sun, rain comes. Heiau, heiau, lava stone, sacred ground.
Ia e ma no ton motu, no ton na motu e te ma e au ai, o te te ma i te huilu, o te ma i te huiau. Ulia paki o a i lalo I se alo, ulihia I te iu, tuta mati lohina. O tahana na ia I te o laula, kai ea ka lehi, a o